Russia is currently grappling with a severe economic crisis as its national currency, the ruble, plunges to new lows against the US dollar. This sharp decline has triggered panic across the country, especially as the ruble hit 113 against the dollar on November 28, 2024, the lowest level since Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine in March 2022. The sudden devaluation of the ruble has put immense pressure on Russia's already strained financial system, as sanctions from the U.S. continue to take their toll on key sectors of the economy. The primary factor behind this latest downturn is the U.S.'s sanctions on Gazprombank, a major Russian bank that had been relatively insulated from international financial restrictions until now. With Gazprombank being banned from the U.S.-dominated global financial system, the Kremlin's ability to fund its military operations and receive revenues from oil and gas exports has been severely hampered. This move represents a significant escalation in the economic pressure being applied to Russia, which is already grappling with falling oil prices that are weakening its most vital source of income. At the same time, Russia's war economy, which has seen a dramatic increase in military spending over the last 18 months, is feeling the strain. President Vladimir Putin's defense budget is set to hit a record high of 13.5 trillion rubles in 2025, up 25% from the previous year. This spending spree has fueled inflation, which is now estimated at 8.5% for 2024, double the government's target. Interest rates have also skyrocketed, reaching 21% in October. These financial strains have added to the economic turmoil caused by the ruble's rapid decline. The ruble's slide is not only a result of international sanctions, but also an indication of Russia's internal economic struggles. With the war continuing to drain resources, labor shortages are becoming more pronounced as skilled workers leave the country, and many others are sent to fight in Ukraine. This has led to rising prices and severe shortages of everyday goods. Consumer items, like butter, are becoming so expensive that they are now being locked in boxes to prevent theft. Despite these challenges, Russian authorities have tried to downplay the crisis. Economy Minister Maxim Reshetnikov insisted that the ruble's volatility was not due to fundamental factors, but rather external pressures, such as the strength of the US dollar and the sanctions on Gazprombank. He has assured the public that the situation will stabilize soon, though many experts remain skeptical. Chris Weafer, an investment advisor with deep experience in Russia, warned that the sanctions on Gazprombank could have severe consequences if the Kremlin cannot find workarounds or secure waivers from the U.S. Interestingly, some analysts believe that a weak ruble may play into the Kremlin's favor by boosting its export revenues. A devalued ruble makes Russian exports, like oil and gas, cheaper on the global market, which could help the government manage its rising defense costs. Russian Finance Minister Anton Siluanov hinted at this advantage, suggesting that the current exchange rate is very conducive to exports. This would help the Russian government keep its budget deficit low, despite the mounting pressures. Looking ahead, the situation remains precarious. Russia's economy has defied predictions before, especially following the sanctions imposed in 2022. Despite facing significant hurdles, including a fall in oil prices and a shrinking consumer base in Europe, Russia has managed to keep its economy afloat by deepening ties with countries like China and India. However, the risks of an overheating economy, coupled with a weakening ruble and record inflation, present serious concerns for Russia's financial stability. The coming months will be crucial, as the Kremlin faces mounting pressure to stabilize the economy and ensure its military ambitions do not push the country into further economic ruin. Stay subscribed for more videos.